All right. Chair just loves rolling over my headphone wire. Nice row of porta potties you got there. One more thing to automate, guys. One more thing, then one more thing, then we can automate one more thing, then one more thing. Well, that's how you play these games. And it's how you play it. But yes, this should be the last thing I need to automate before we actually do the phase 3 stuff. So, where am I going to place a manufacturer factory? I think I might start... I think I might continue this loop over here. Because space-wise... we're getting pretty crowded on our bus right here. Maybe what I can do is I basically have the bottom space done here. Maybe I can actually place stackable conveyors to I think if I just changed out this copper wire placement, which I don't know why I have it one to the left like this. This almost is what you're describing, just the bottom layer of it, of that bus. Right here. If I move this copper wire over, cable over one space, oh, that's why, because over here it was, yeah. If I had it planned out from the beginning, my cabling could have been a lot cleaner for sure. What are the parts that I need for this thing? What is it? It's the high-speed connectors, right? N. High-speed connectors. I think you said you liked silicon high-speed connectors, Gunther or Factoid. One of y'all said that you like this. It does 3 per minute. Quick wire silicon and... What are those things? Circuit boards? Why do you like this one better? Because it's 2 circuit boards to 2 high-speed connectors, where this is 1 to 1 on those. I guess because it doesn't use the cables, maybe? A new loop, there's another chance to improve. That's true. I could, since I have the start of a loop up there, I could build out the loop and kind of space out the poles to give me an idea of how I want to distribute things. Because we started this loop right here. This is the start of the loop right here. So I can like have this loop around and then get my first factory built using these high-speed connectors. Okay, so let me measure this ramp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this ramp is 7 high after moving 1 space. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, what's happening? I just got run over. All right, thanks, truck. So I go I went 1 space and then I went up. I did over here, up 7. And that's for the road to get up, I think. So, one space. Although actually this one, yes, that's right. That should be the same. And up 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. And this should be the same level as the loop over there. Let's build the outer rim of this loop here, and let's actually plan a little better this time than we did on our original one. See how far we can take this. The road beneath us should have space. The road that will be floating for sure. Damn, these frickin' things over here. Let's get our rifle out to take these guys out. Nice. Homing ammo, best ammo. I watch FTL was definitely right about that. What is that thing? I wonder if there's a Mercer Spear in there that I already got, because that's crazy looking. Crap, I hear more of them. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so how... I want lots of space, so that's why I'm trying to figure out how far I want this loop to go. So... let's go to here. Let's go to the other side. Extend the loop out. And see spacing-wise if I lined it up or not. I'm a little worried I didn't line it up correctly, but hopefully I did. Auto ammo saves a lot of stress. Yeah, for sure. Mentioned you were thinking of adding a stretch goal for the caroling. Did I decide on what I was going to do with that in the end? If we hit 660 or above, I think we could do a 2-hour Christmas caroling stream. I think it's probably the best way to do it. Because I don't think doing a second stream will be great, but doing just a longer stream I think would be enjoyable. Okay, I think something about this is good because I can add a factory out here and have space to work with. So that's what I think I want the stretch goal to be, is if we hit 660, that'll be enough to hire my singers for 2 hours. And I think I would still end that. Actually, I probably need to ask exactly what it would cost for my to the booking guy, but I think it'd be that or less. So if we get 660, we'll definitely be able to do a 2-hour stream. I want to add a note to it. Okay, I'll try to add that. I can do that in Streamlabs. Thank you. I'll give myself a reminder because I'll forget if I don't. Let me say, update stream stretch goal. Update stream stretch goal. I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow. Okay. But thank you. That's a good suggestion. I feel like last year when we did, I mean, for those who were here for the Christmas caroling stream, I feel like it was a fun hour, but it also, I feel like I remember feeling like it flew by. And we do 2-hour gigs pretty regularly. I don't think it would be too... I don't know, would a 2-hour Christmas caroling stream get old? I guess that's the question. Do you all think a 2-hour Christmas caroling stream would get old? Because we do 2-hour gigs. We usually take a break in the middle, so we'd probably take a break. You definitely thought it flew by. It was great. I feel like we would be able to do more songs. And it wouldn't get old, I feel like. So I'll maybe think about it over the weekend too. You think it went by too fast? I feel like we could make a 2-hour Christmas caroling stream still be fun and have a 10-minute break in the middle of it to break it up. So, I mean, that's assuming we could hit the stretch goal. It may not, nobody else may want to donate, but you know, that's like giving us the option would be. I mean, I would be willing to sing for 2 hours, and if my singers are paid for it, I'm sure they'd be happy to do it. Longer gigs means more money for them, so. 5x5 foundation blueprint makes this fast. I'm not gonna make a blueprint for this. This Zoop mode makes this really fast. I'm basically done. But yes, maybe in the future I will make a 5x5 blueprint. Now what I might want to do is make the blueprint for the conveyor poles, actually. I might actually do want to do the conveyor. Well, actually, maybe make the blueprint with the actual foundations with the poles on it might actually be what we're doing. The road blueprint would be nice. Yeah. If I do a blueprint, I'm actually unsure if I do a blueprint of the stackable poles just on the blueprint maker. Can I place it right on top of this? I think I might be able to. Let me test this. Let me see how this will work here. Nice thing about a large foundation blueprint is not the placement, it's the teardown. You can delete it with foundation delete. True, true. Alright, so let me clear. So. Stackable poles. Where's the middle? Middle's right there. Right there. Now would I want them right next to each other? I feel like I'd want a little bit of space so that when going on and off of them, I can fit an elevator thing off to the side and it wouldn't be too ugly. I feel like I did not center this, actually. If they made bigger blueprint areas, then maybe you just want 2D zooping, so you can go one way 10 blocks, go another way 10 blocks. If you don't want clipping from splitters and elevators, you need 4 meters between poles. Well, that's going to be too wide for what I'm doing. Okay, the middle is that one. 1, 2, 3. So I need this. And not this. So it'd be something like this, right? Will belts fit all the way across? Yes. If I did 2 belts here, and I need to say pull from the middle. How much overlap are we looking at here? Yeah. And this is the issue I see with this. Flipping all over the place. And so it needs to be so spread out as to be... I don't know if I want to do it. If I were to say line these up. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. It's just there's so much space between them that I have to do. Space between. Might be able to go. Is this? Am I on the middle one here? There's a little bit of space between there. If I were to move this one over a little bit. Alright, if I'm going to use this, I need to be very precise about how I want to set this up. So let me get a belt on the middle one so I can measure this out. This is the middle one, right? There. So, splitter or merger, either way. I believe 1 over gave us just enough space, I think. If I'm not putting mergers and splitters right on top of each other, that is. Or, no, that's not right. That's not right. The hell, why is power pole on one? Mark, I guess. Yeah, that looks like that would leave room. So it'd be spacing kind of like that, which is uneven spacing that I don't quite love, but... Is that right? It's on this line right here? Yeah. But if I blueprint it, it would probably look good if I get the spacing right. Actually, no, I want tier 3 belts on this. Tier 4. Jesus, come on. Connect. What are you clipping on? What are you doing? Okay, yeah. That would be very wide-spaced belts. That would be a very wide... How wide would this be if I did 5 wide? Actually, this spacing looks right there. So it'd be... there, and then it's split the distance there. And you know what? What's interesting about that is I could do the ground floor ones between. Would that be good or bad? So if I use splitters... Okay, that did not line up somehow. Oh, that's because these are not spaced out correctly. To be fair, he didn't consider the splitting and lifts coming off the lines. Well, how are you planning on things coming on and off here? That would be my question. Because you need to get on and off of a bus if you're going to use a bus. You got to get on and off. I think maybe what I will do is not plan on using splitters and just put them close to each other, and I'll have them come on and off the line without splitters. I'll just have them like come in from the factory, kind of like I'm already doing. If you prefer 2x2s, you can come off left or right. Lots of people do these big buses and just ignore the clipping. I don't want to ignore the clipping because I'm trying to avoid spaghetti stuff and clipping as much as I can. 2x2s. I'm not sure what 2x2s means. I kind of like the 5 next to, or 5 across from each other, and I think that'll fit well on my platform I've been using. Take the belt off, and then I can use this as my frame that I can place other belts below as needed, you know, place them on the bottom, and it lets me keep them lined up, and anytime I need it to be higher, we already have stackables that are stackable. Do I want to stack higher to start is the question. Should probably at least go 2 high. This would give me, using the floor, this would give me 15 belts I could lay out. Belt, belt, belt times 5. So 15 belts that would let me do. And I could stack higher if needed. I could put this blueprint on top of this same blueprint if it would let me stack them. Let me try this and see what this looks like. So this is loop, belt, loop, blueprint, 5 by 2. Let's use a stackable pole as the for this. Stackable pole here, yes. That. And black. There's just an easier way to manage the belts at the start rather than trying to weave everything later down the line. No, I like the idea of managing the belts. I like it a lot. I want to see if this will work to lay them down quickly. Let's see what this looks like. I like the idea. Let's play with it and see how it works. And let's see if I can lay it down how I want to lay it down here. Just right on the floor rather than one space above the floor like my other blueprints are. Yeah, that seems pretty good. How do I get the spacing, though? How do I know? I would have to overlap to get the spacing. Okay. I'm gonna have double things on top of each other. Is that gonna be an issue? So otherwise I'd be guesstimating, and I don't want to guesstimate, I think. Problem with this is always accessing the interior belts without clipping. You've done it before with a 3-wide configuration where you only put belts on every other level. So if you needed to split, you can bring it down one level and then shoot it out the side. Okay. I think actually, let me test something. That one plus that one. This blueprint right here, if I delete it, there's 2 of them there, right? There we go. If I delete one every other time, that'll fix this, I think. So let me place this one. Trying to not waste materials by having them stacked on top of each other. There. Do not the one that highlights there. Do the one that highlights that way. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, all right. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. This feels like now I have, when I need to move belts, I have a framework to work with, and I like that idea. I like the idea of having a framework to work with. And just for a belt to... No, where's the middle one? The middle one's right here. Middle guy. To middle guy, right? We'll see how far it goes, and that'll let me measure this. Okay, we'll go to right. There. You liked Hotkey, the current blueprint you're working with? You really like this plan is coming together. Cool. Hotkey, the blueprint. I am using so many of my hotkeys, I don't have many left. Alright, well that's okay. We can go 0. Okay. Right there. Beautiful. Okay. Planning is always a good thing, you know? If I do that, and then delete the one that's going backwards, which should be... should be one that highlights both these middle ones. I've stacked it. Why aren't you showing up the other one? Okay, well I think I'm going to leave these stacked because it won't... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay, whatever. God. Where's the middle? Oh, wait. These aren't lined up. Oh, these are lined up incorrectly, aren't they? Ah, damn it. I thought I was lined up in the middle. Okay, well. Screwed up. My initial placement was screwed up. This initial placement was wrong. This guy was in the middle, but this other one was not in the middle. Okay, where is the middle? The middle is right in the middle of here. It's not on a line. These black tops are hard to see where the middle is. Is that the middle of it? No, I think it needs to be there. It's black on black right now, which is kind of hard to see. Okay, that should work. That should be the middle. I could blueprint it so it's only one-sided. True, I could. I could do that. Maybe that would be better. Flashlight. B, there. Like the hook. Okay. Okay, does that look middleified? I think it does. Damn it, I moved my mouse right as I did that. Should just hit H every time. Okay, good. Yeah, I think maybe I should do it one-sided. I'm not liking to have to waste materials and then redo it over and over. Okay, so let's go change the blueprint to be one-sided. I know, I turn on my flashlight and instantly dawn. This looks like I'm making a racetrack or a horse... what are they, horse hurdles or whatever those are called. Steeplechase or something. We got a steeplechase track. Okay, so G. Okay. Alright. So we change this to 5 by 1. Save. Make this the one there. And let's go back to this. Wait, but the whole reason I didn't like this, I couldn't see the distance. I don't know the distance on it, though. That's the whole problem. If I do a single one, I have no idea the distance on it. That's the whole reason I had the two. I'm an interplanetary hurdler. You've seen people straight up build racetracks. You build a bouncy house out of bounce pads, U-jellies, and hypertubes. Okay. The whole reason I did the two is so because I couldn't figure out the distance on these things. So I think I'm just gonna overlap it. I immediately changed my mind. Castoran knew what he was doing. How do I ever get the spacing right with a single one? Build it one-sided, do it on the far side, huh? Yeah, but then how do I measure the distance to the next one? That's the problem. That's the whole issue. How do I get the distance right? And the answer is I don't know unless I have the double-sided thing. Standard to the previous one? Yeah, but then I'm eyeballing it. That's so imprecise. I don't know a good way to be precise if I just eyeball it. I mean, I guess I can guess and hope it's not wrong. Small object like a beam node. Now I don't know how to make it exact, which the whole reason we're doing this is to be precise. I don't know how to be precise without just overlapping this too. It's the whole reason we're doing this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Then I go skip one. And hopefully it'll let me highlight the one past it. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, what about this one? This goes that other direction. Yeah. There. Then skip one. Okay. It's fine. We'll do this one right here and we'll call it good. Okay, is that lined up? Okay, there we go. We have our steeplechase. There might be some overlap. It's fine. At one point you'd memorize how many foundations it can go. It's been a minute. You're an old fogey. Factoid says it's 7 foundations. Alright, well, this worked. This worked. So, what am I actually trying to build here? AI something majiggers, something maflugies. And I want these to be on the inside. But, alright, I guess I should actually build my 5x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna need the road. I hope we're not gonna run it. It's just gonna be faster than zoop mode, and I can put the line down the middle too. All right, let's go blueprint the road as well. Blueprint the road. 7 foundations. All right, Count Chocula, or whatever his name is. Okay, clear this guy. Okay, and we do the road, which is right there. There was a tip on one of those videos that Gunther posted the other day about, if you think zoop mode's fast, blueprint a 5x5, and you can lay things down faster than ever. Alright, so the middle one, we want to set up our line. Hopefully the customizer will be saved with the blueprint. I assume it will be. There. And we call this road with center line. We'll just go with any concrete thing here. Do they have the concrete block? Yeah, there's the wrong color, but that'll work. Do that with black. Okay. Alright, let's go give this a try. Let us lay the road down quickly and easily, hopefully. Although, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to place a thing underneath it. Unless, well, hold on a second. Can I connect it to that? Can't tell where the center line is. Is the center line there? Center line is there. Okay, nice. Gonna fly through my concrete, that's for sure. This is definitely faster. Definitely faster, that's for sure. If only you could zoop blueprints. Now that would be insane. Ah, they weren't centered. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. Wow. Wow, I can't even tell if they're centered because the center line doesn't show up on the blueprint. That's... The first one wasn't even centered. The very first one wasn't even centered. Oh god, I can't even tell when it's centered or not. That is OCD triggering while I'm fixing it, don't worry. I'm definitely not leaving it that way, that's for sure. The blueprint doesn't show the center line. That's really annoying. I can't just place them, like, instantaneously this way. I gotta H and check if it's lined up. Okay, that one looks lined up. I think what I have to do is if that white arrow is over the white line, we should be good. Yes, that looks good. In Factory, you can drag blueprints to keep spacing in a row. Ha! Nice, nice. Well, this one we can hologram and nudge it. So, ha! Am I going to put the side rails? Gosh, yeah, I probably should. Yeah, I should. Alright, let me do that. I won't worry about corners and stuff, but I will put them on the sides for the main stretch. Good call, good call. Save. Confirm. Will make it easier to line up too? Yeah, maybe so. Alright, let me, I'll zoop these ones that I missed. The guy painting the road has too much bourbon in his coffee. What is that? When they were all ziggity-zaggity lines. Factorio, you can ghost hologram them, and you can nudge them in grid mode as well. Really? Did they add nudge to Factorio? Well, good on them if they did that. That's pretty awesome. Okay. They're already stealing from Satisfactory. Well done, well done. I thought they didn't have the nudge feature. Unless that was just a recent addition. Now... Okay. Am I okay with that? Hold on a sec. Before I complete this, I need to find out if I need to go up over on this side because of the terrain. They don't for normal blueprints, but they did steal it for grid-aligned blueprints. Okay. Incredibly useful. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go up one... If I go up one space here, I think I'm okay. So let me do that right here. Right. But I'm not going to go up above me, am I? I guess I could go up one base up here. We'll see, we'll see. Where's the ramp? Ramp over here. Nature is intruding in the factory, and that's not allowed. It is not allowed. Not even a little bit. Might be need to go more than one, maybe two. Okay, that should be good. There. 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 And let's see. Let me get my center line. I can line up this. Center line. We can get rid of the trees, or the bushes. That's fine. We can get rid of those. Okay. Good. Good. I might need to take my upper space up one or up two so that we don't have an issue. Future Rand won't like driving these trucks with so little headspace. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it all up a bit, which is gonna be a pain because I have to undo all of that. Oh god. Okay. Where are we turning? The middle line is right here, actually. So we do our turn right here. Is that the middle? Up above me, the middle is this one right here. So yeah. Customizer. Like that. Okay. And then that. Okay. Okay, it's good. That might be something I do off stream though, fix the upper path, because I don't know that I want to spend the time on it now. But maybe I will, we'll see. It's not blueprinted, so yeah, deconstructing it would be a pain. So that one. We probably get rid of that. And figure out how high we need to go here. In true Texas fashion, add another loop. Yeah, right. Eventually we probably will need to. Hopefully this will be enough space for the rest of our factory. I guess we'll find out. Okay. How much space up is this is the question. Probably want to just go up at the corners, what I want to do, because I doubt I'll place a factory at the corner. So if I just go up at the corner here, which is asphalt. Okay, looks like I need to start this earlier, don't I? Or use a... I guess trucks don't have the same train issues do, where you have a hard time going up a certain distance, right? Still think I need a little bit more ramp spacing here. Go two back here. I think trucks can handle the higher, what's the word? Angle? Angle is probably the word I'm going for. This is why I make everything floating. If everything is floating, you don't have to worry about the floor, the undestroyable terrain ruining your roads. This is why I always build everything frickin' floating in the air. Because trying to mess with the ground, I don't know how people who build right above the floor do it all the time. Because, my god, it's a pain in the arse trying to not run into the ground. Alright, I think we're good here. Factory must grow. Okay, is this high enough? I think so. I just need to get rid of all this random stuff that's here. It's paving time today, apparently. Was it sulfur, copper, and that bauxite? It's randomly in a little cluster here. A little bit of accommodation of the natural terrain makes the design more beautiful. And more work! And I'm lazy. Speaking of, I guess that's going to be incorporated into our road here. Because I don't think I can get rid of that thing. So we will incorporate this beautiful, natural, whatever, into our design. Also concrete again. With 700 left. Almost out. Okay. And this did definitely not have enough space. So let's space it out here. This will let us know where the spacing is right there. There we go. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Boom. Double up. Okay. And now the thing above me that we started with this, the loop of our actual belts, is all messed up. All messed up, and I'm going to have to change that all out. And it sucks. And it sucks. Okay, so... And this doesn't have a blueprint mode, so... Okay. Where is it? The ramp starts here. All the way to here. A little bit of, let's see, ASB, always be blueprinting. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna leave these guys floating because it gives me the spacing I need, but I'm going to get rid of all of the foundations because I have to fix this. I must fix. Okay. There. Probably a good roll, but we're far past the point where I can blueprint everything, probably. Okay. Autosave lag. The autosave lag was fine a long time ago. It is not so fine anymore. This late into the playthrough. Okay, so all the way up here now. Oh, let's see how I want to do this. I'll set up the middle thing because I can set up the placement of this blueprint right on the middle guy here, which is on this line, on this middle guy right here. Nope, that's the wrong blueprint because I have them not both on the bar. There we go. Okay, so there's our reference point. And let's do the single one up at the top here, and that'll probably be fine. So it's good that I did the single one. H. Where's the center point? Center point is right there. Go. Let's do it at the bottom here, because we probably do need one at the bottom here. There. It's good. Okay. Alright, now I gotta frickin' replace this entire bottom row over here. I can replace the blueprint. Let's do our... Okay, time to pick up like 50,000 foundations to replace it all up there. Let's go. Oh man, do I really want to blueprint just 3x3 area? Or I guess it'd be 3x5. I don't really want to. I probably should, I just don't want to. Hold on a second. I just don't wanna. But I don't wanna. I have so much fun doing this, running back and forth while holding control. Okay, let's do only that for now. R. Okay. Hopefully, the good thing about this is future Rand will be very happy that we planned this so far, so well. Because hopefully this means getting our items around the loop will be a lot cleaner. So this should be good work. Should be good, useful work. Oh, and I didn't go down, actually. There's a down over here. Do I want this to... Damn it! I basically want to follow the contour of this thing. Frickin' hell, man. There's a down now that I messed up. Okay, I need to follow this ramp. I need to be better about this. Okay, so the ramp starting right here. That is 1, 2, 3 of the 1 meter ramps. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There. Now it'll be flat from here on out, like that. I wanted more headroom anyway. Well, I also want it to be even, so this will still give me the headroom. I'm not going to go that high. I don't want it to go that high above because that might make it awkward, I feel like. Because my factories might be uneven or something. Ran the man with the plan, probably. Planning, not my strong suit, to be honest. Not actually my strong suit. Okay, this last... Okay, yes, actually, I do want this. Okay, so the 3... Where's the middle? The middle is right here. Alright, is that right? That in the middle? I think that is in the middle. And I do not need this row. This outer row is not needed for this part. We're only doing the three layer for the top layer. Alright, everything else should be straight here. You're excited to see you have a few heart attacks at the tier 9 phase 5 recipes. You're excited to see that, huh? Yeah, me too. Alright, so this is all good. So all I gotta do is move that layer up to the layer we are now at, and this should be all fixed. Famous last words, probably. And I might have to just relay those later. There's no ramping here. There's a little bit of ramping up there. But here, this is all level. So, yes. Almost fixed past Rand's mistakes. God, that past Rand is so lazy. Bad at video games. He's so bad at video games. Okay, so here's the ramp. Which starts right here. Right here. This is the ramp. Actually, these guys are placed perfectly, so that works fine. And we ramp up only 2. 1, 2. Wait, if that ramps up only 2, why is that? Because that one ramps up higher over there. How did we meet? How did we meet? How did we meet? We went up in the corner, and then it came back down. And why aren't these at the same height? Because apparently I have more headroom over there just in general. So I guess right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ramp more aggressively just to line up with that, because I don't want to mess with figuring out how to get this spacing exactly right. For these 2-meter ramps, those are 1 meter. So I'm pressing F to copy these, or the middle mouse button to copy them. The other side were higher ramps. I don't know. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to give myself more headroom. Max headroom. The 2-meter ramps. Till we get close. And meet up from the other side. Break on through to the other side. I want to finish this road because I'd like to actually build a factory in the last little bit of time we have. Last hour we have. Or at least start a factory. Okay, I think if I do a 2-meter into a 1-meter, there we go. That'll work. Good enough. A little hump in the road. It's fine. Everybody loves a little hump in the road. Oh, there's power lines right in front of us, though. Okay. Okay, where's the center line? Is that on the center line? It looks like it. Let's bring it back to the edge here. Okay. There. 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 And then we fix these ones, and we should be good to actually build a factory. Because our loop should be extended and ready for, you know, organization. This is all about making sure our future factories are well organized and stuff. Okay, I think that will work. I think that will work. Do I care about doing this? Yes, I do. There. And that's good enough. Less overlap. Okay, so what am I actually doing? High-speed connector thingies. And now I can bring the materials cleanly over here. So where is this factory going to be? I think we make our first one like right. I want this to be on the inner loop. Actually, am I bringing silica for this factory? I might have to set up silica for this. Yeah. High-speed connectors is silica, whereas the other one is cables. Silica. So I'd have to set up silica for this. 90 quick wire per minute. 3 circuit boards per minute. 210 quick wire per minute. Okay, it's way less quick wire on this other one then. Okay. So yeah, this one's definitely better. Okay. I don't know how many we're going to do, but let's build the outline of the factory just so we have the spacing set up here. Do I have my chainsaw? Swap this guy out. What? Swap him out. Yep. Out of the way, nature. Usually you can cut these trees through the road here. That. Clean it up. Get out the way. The tree, I gotta get it from underneath, yes. I don't want to mess with those animals right now. Okay. Alright, so. Let's go right here. Here we go. So this is going to be... I'm going to have to move these power poles because I'm going to be building right through them. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, go underneath. Underneath. There we go. Left and right. So how do I want... Yeah. Yeah, left and right. This should work. So we do our manufacturer, left side. Something like that. Looks good. Then we do manufacturer right side. Overlapping. What are we overlapping? Oh, it's turned the wrong way, isn't it? I'm also missing concrete. Yes, I used up so much concrete that last bunch of road building we did. So many open-faced factories. I need to fill in so much stuff off stream. Open-faced factories, chat. It's like an open-faced sandwich, the best type of sandwich. Yeah, so I need iron plates, I need concrete, I need all the things. All of the things. Delicious open-faced factory sandwiches. But yeah, I'm gonna have to probably bring silicon... quartz and turn it into silicon for this build. I was actually, when I did the quartz build, I was like, do I actually need silicon for anything? And now I'm like, yeah, I kind of do need silicon for this build, so I don't know if I have the raw quartz or if I turn it into quartz crystal. I think raw quartz has to be turned into silicon, so a little worried about my supply line for getting silicon to this factory. Alright, all the concrete, because I need all of it. Do I have the materials? Yes, I need cables and these. There we go. Man, we made a lot of progress today. I was trying to purposefully not get caught up in... Last couple streams, I feel like I've done a lot of exploration and getting distracted by... you know, going out and trying to get alternate recipes and all that kind of stuff, which has been good, and I'm glad I've gotten those. But I haven't gotten a lot of factory building. Haven't grown the factory like I needed, so... Got a lot of good factory growing today. Alright. Right side. Go. That is not lined up. That is not lined up. That is not lined up. Okay, I need to line it up with... Ugh, fucking hell. Come on, where? What are you doing? Did I press H? I didn't mean to press H. Oh my god, trying to place these blueprints. H, there we go. So it should be here. There, that should be lined up, right? That should be right. Yes. A lot of Satis, but not enough factory. Lol. Right, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so let's figure out what this is going to be. This is going to be these guys. So if I were to do 4 of these, I'd be making 12 high-speed connectors per minute. 4 times 9, 360 quick wire a minute. And the silica might be the real issue. I actually might need to move this entire thing if I need to deliver silica here. Although I probably deliver on the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. See what I did there? Game's called Satisfactory. So it's a joke and it's funny. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, it's from raw quartz, and I don't have raw quartz. I have just the quartz crystal because I'm like, I don't need the raw quartz. Damn it. Wasn't there a quick silica, though? There's a quick silica, right? That's what we were talking about earlier. Cheap silica. So, yes. I have a bunch of concrete down here. This is what I'm mining for my little side project. Do I not have any silica? Pure silica and pure limestone right there. I think I might have to set up a new train because the silica, I'm going to need that for builds. Impure and impure surrounded by limestone over there. All right, I think I have a plan. I think what I need to do, I need a new train loop. I'm eventually going to need to come down into here because there's bauxite. I don't want to set up the train on stream because it takes frickin' forever. But I think what I might do is get my power set up down here and get the processing of this, and then I can set the train station, and then I can off stream get a new loop set up because the new loop is going to take some time. I know, just add another loop right after we just added a loop so we can have a loop with our loop. Because currently my loop is going around up here, and I do need a loop that's going down around here. So I think that's what I will do. How will I connect that loop is the question. I think it won't be too hard. I think all I'll need to do, let me get out of the way of all the trucks that are going to come this way, is my train goes down over here. I could have my train... Actually, before it goes down, I might have a split off, because all this is upper, higher elevation. So where my train actually goes down, I could have a split that comes down, around, and over on this higher elevation. And that'll let me get to like this pure quartz and stuff. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to set up the entire loop right now, but I'm going to go figure out where the split's going to happen, and off stream I can build that big loop. If you added a higher up loop to augment your primary loop, because now you need everything. 8 trains on your primary loop you felt was enough. Oh man, I have like, how many trains do I have? I don't even know how many trains I have, and that doesn't feel like enough. So, yeah. Yeah. So I could split off here, have my train go that way and up and around. So let me do the split off. So yeah, if I do it at like an angle, where's the... It's right there. So if I do... this, I can even go underneath these foundations that look so good. Don't they look so good? Yeah, these foundations look pretty good. What I'll probably do is something like this. Will be the scenic route underneath this building. There. And then I will have a lot of train track to build. It'll basically be that way, and that'll be my secondary loop. So that's what I'll have for a project off stream to work on, if I have time this weekend, which I have rehearsals. I probably will have time. If you open up the map, it tells you how many trains you have running. Oh, does it? Where does it say that? Number of train stations. I'd have to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 trains currently, and I need to get a silica train. So let me go towards this. Pure limestone, 2 pure quartz, and is this a refinery recipe? Cheap silica? Where's cheap silica? Good, it's not a refinery, I'm glad. It's probably an assembler or foundry. Cheap silica. Alright. So 20, it takes more limestone than quartz? That's the opposite of what I want it to be. Okay, well. Alright. Maybe I can supplement the cheap silica with the other one or something. I'm just gonna go start the build. Maybe someday you can do an aesthetics only stream, or you go around making stuff look more supported and intentional or something. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I like to do all the decoration and busy work off stream, because I feel like that's a little boring. And I'm like experimenting with things and figuring stuff out. I usually try to avoid doing stuff like that on stream, but you know, if people want to see that. Do I need to go get some more ammo before I go? Nah. We'll be able to make ammo as we go. There are going to be scary spiders we got to get through in this red forest, though. Okay, where are we headed? It's not actually too far down, and I have power lines around here, I think. Should be able to grab... Yeah, I got power lines out here. Hi, spider. Bye, spider. Another spider. Dogs. A lot of dogs, man. Just a pack of dogs roaming around here. Alright, where are you, silica and limestone? You're around here somewhere. Around here somewhere. Is it underground? Like right on top of it, I think. Oh god, is there a cave I need to get to for this stuff? Don't tell me there's a cave underneath, I gotta get it. Nuke the forest from orbit! Yeah, I know, I need to. Yeah, spiders. Purple slug. It's like right underneath me. God, there's a cave I gotta find, and that cave is probably filled with spiders. Because the forest itself is definitely filled with spiders. Oh god, and I hear them. Oh, I haven't gotten this, though. Have I gotten this? Jeez. Go away! Man, I can't even find this quartz. Is that the big green scary one? It is, I think. Run. Run, 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 run away. Oh, can't you see? I heard that Psycho Killer song on the radio a couple times lately. God. Jesus. Okay. How do I get to this quartz? Oh, cave over here somewhere? Gotta be a cave. Oh god. Oh god, I hear the spiders. Love David Byrne. You think it's because his voice is so odd. Yeah, pretty crazy voice, that's for sure. Down here? Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Dark, spooky cave with limestone and silica, I guess. Alright. How do I want to process this? I probably want to bring it up this hole and process it up here. Is that what I want to do? Nah, it's probably better to process it down here. But I do need to get power down there. Let's get a power line up top here, connected to one of my power lines that I know is not... I think I'm pretty close to some of my power lines. Damn it. Yeah, I got power lines around here. Okay, guy's over there. Stay away from me, bro. Alright, let's see if I can find a power line from here that's not too far. That one over there. I got random power lines all over the Red Forest, so... Okay. Probably out of range over there. Let me reset my thing here. Ow! Stupid animals! God, frickin' nature. Beautiful. There we go. We now have power. Feel like I'm gonna need more turbo fuel. Anything on top of here while I'm up here? Yes. Guy shooting fires and a purple slug. Can I get this without you killing me? Not enough room. Okay. Yeah. Okay, where? Over here. This is the big hole down to the ground. Is there another exit down there or only up? Yeah, there's probably another exit, but I want to be up top here because my train is going to be on the upper area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a ladder is what I'm going to do. We can get up and down here without too much trouble. There we go. Building while flying. It's a useful skill, chat. One of many very useful skills in Satisfactory. Building while flying. Oh my god, I can't grab on. Okay. Well, let's save our last little to break our fall there. Alright, so limestone was right around here. Silica should be right around here. Where's my ladder? Yeah, I'm purposely wanting to get everything up top because... I don't even know if the power line will reach all the way down here. Because my train I want to be up top. The loop I want to be up top since there's going to be things like bauxite and stuff up there. Alright, so to the left, over here. Hopefully, what I'm looking for is right over here. I think I see. What do I have a lot of that I don't need? Motors. I don't want to get rid of concrete. Put that in there. Silica should be right around here, right? There we go. There it is. Pure silica right here. Trying to save my homing ammo for spiders that I might run into for now. These guys aren't too bad. Okay, so getting power down here, that's going to be the fun part. 2 pure quartz. Very nice. Let's see. So I need 4 miners, I believe. Actually 6 if I'm going to do a tier 2 miner at the pure concrete as well. Which reminds you of Subnautica's Deep Grand Reef with a hole in the ceiling leading into a whole other section. Yeah, true. Okay. The other one right there. Okay. So this over this way, and the concrete should be right over here. And this is the pure concrete. Limestone. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do the processing down here, and then I'm just going to shoot it all up this hole, giggity. Which means I need power down here. So I'm probably going to have to... I'm probably going to have to stair-step some power, I think, here. I really should put power pole blueprint here. Do that. Better, I think. I don't think this is going to get all the way up to the top of this thing, so... No, I don't want to support your campaign. Please stop calling my phone. Woo, turbo fuel, just enough. Well done, turbo fuel. Oh god. Okay, place that. Okay. I didn't get the big jump off I meant to get. Here. I hear something creepy crawling around. There we go. All right, that gets power down to us. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's just bring this over with normal power poles over to here. Okay, so now I got to figure out how I want to process this stuff. So we have access to 480 per minute without overclocking, and hopefully 480 per minute with overclocking on this guy. Is it a 1-to-1 ratio on this thing? I don't think it is. Okay, yeah, so that will give me 480 a minute. So, man, is that nitrogen right over here as well? Or is this water? This is water, okay. All right, let's get, so I think I can just use a factory, a blueprint for the, whatchamacallit, assembler for this. Because that's what the recipe was in, I think, the assembler. I do not have a lot of room down here, though. With all these little rock outcroppings. Maybe I send the raw materials up to the top then. Or I go higher and have it float. I might just go higher and have it float, which is goofy looking, but... Who's that? Who's that painter? A Escher painting or whatever with stairs that just go up into the sky. Stairway to heaven. I think this will give me enough room to do this here. So we go... MC Escher, is that the name? I think that's the name I'm thinking of.
Thanks for subscribing.
Ramses with 58 months. Only 2 more to go till the great 5-0. 6-0, right? But thank you for all the support, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Assembler factory. Front. Oh, 5-0 years. 5.0 years. Nice, nice. True, true. At 60 months, we'll be 5 years, which is crazy. Crazy. Crazy awesome. Is that going through? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So, cheap silica. Right? Cheap silica. 37.5 limestone. It's actually more limestone than quartz that we need, unfortunately. So I guess we got to figure out how much we can really do. So my maximum amount of limestone is 480 divided by the 37.5. So we can do 12 of these things. 12.8. 13, I guess. So currently we're at 6. If I do the 1 expansion, I think that'll give me 14, actually, the way I did the expansion thing, having extra... The modular has an extra thing at the back, I think. Well, either way, Ramses, I really appreciate all the years of support, and I'm looking forward to our finale tonight on Shogi Stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. The finale of Not Grounded, Enshrouded. I totally know the name of the game we're playing. I totally do know. Okay, what I don't think I need is the top floor of this. Although I guess we can have it flow from the top floor over to wherever the train station pickup is going to be. And that wouldn't be too bad. Well, this will be just a huge dump of silica up here. A dump. A large amount of silica that we'll have access to as needed. Okay. At the dump. Copy, paste. Paste, paste. How many is this? Let's count them up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And I needed 13, so we'll be making a little extra, and that's fine. Okay, I did that. Did I do this side? I did. This, 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 and this. Okay. There we go. And those guys should all be yellow now because they have power and a recipe. Nope. I need to connect the power lines. They are connected. It's because they're frickin' borked. Frickin' borked, I say. Literally borked power lines, man. Actually, that one. that one. My blueprints have felt pretty buggy today, to be honest. Pretty buggy. My blueprint power lines, I should clarify. There we go. So all yellow, right? Good. Now I bring the silica, I mean the quartz crystal and the limestone. 400 limestone and some amount of silica. Let me figure out how much silica I actually need here. So it's 480 divided by 13. Oh, well, no. 22.5 times 13. Wow. So I only need one quartz vein. Is that right? 240. One slightly overclocked. So let me get the overclocking set up. This guy needs full overclocking for the 480. Okay, not full overclocking. It can actually go up to 6. Oh, okay. Never mind. I actually go up to 600. That's going to change. Hold on a sec. Change my numbers. But I can't. I don't have a belt that can move 600. That's the problem. Until I get to tier 5, I can't actually do 600, so never mind. With only one output and a 480 belt being my fastest belt, I can't do any more than that. So, 292.5. That'll be plenty right there, and I can... I'm not going to deconstruct that, I'm just not going to use it right now. And how fast? 360, so... Tier 4 belt. You bet it's going to be fun tonight. This time, you don't forget to adjust for daylight savings time and won't be an hour late. Perfect. Well, you know, we can't blame you when you have daylight savings time and you have the fact that you know, are having to wake up in the middle of the night to even play with us, so. Shogi's gracious, at least. I maybe not, but Shogi is. Lol. Okay, so let's put the inputs right here. Alright. And inputs. Tier 4. There. Tier 4. There. And tier 4 inputs. Factory in the middle of the desert. Best type of factory, the desert factory. Move this guy actually, or turn him this direction. There. There. 480. Power. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, what was I going to do? I was going to grab the tier 4 belts because we need more of... You know what would be nice? Another thing that Factorio does that Satisfactory could use? Like the automated... Like, the robots are just so good in Factorio. They always keep you topped up with a certain amount of materials that you ask for. That would be really nice if there was some way to get your dimensional storage to auto-populate your inventory with a certain number of industrial beams and all that kind of stuff. That'd be another nice quality of life from Factorio. I speak the truth about it, I know. Saying Factorio better than Satisfactory. Well, at least in this thing, I think that would be a very nice thing. A nice quality of life. Make sure they're all turning on here. Turn it on, looks like it. Materials incoming, yes. Let me make sure there's no bottlenecks. Shouldn't be any bottlenecks. Tier 4, 480. Yes. This should all be good. Let's go check the outputs. Not better. Could certainly use some more of the quality of life stuff. Agreed. They've done a lot of good work making Satisfactory have a lot of good quality of life. But there can never be too much quality of life. And how much is this making? I need to figure out how much this is making. 13 times 52.5. 52.5 times 13. Ooh, 682. Okay. Okay, so two tier 4 belts of output for these guys. And let me actually put a sign to mark that. Because when I set up the train for this place, I'm going to want to know how much I'm making. We're just about out of time. Okay, these signs and the direction that they choose to start at. So annoying. Please be right side up. Good. Got it. I'm scrolling and it's not even changing it right now. God, this sign. It's not scrolling! You're stupid! Signs, you're stupid! And you're upside down and you're stupid! Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one and I'm gonna look. Oh, now it's sideways. Like, what the hell is with these signs? Why are you sideways and upside down? Oh God, I hate these signs. I frickin' hate them. They're really goober signs. They really are. And then I spun it and it was the wrong way around. I have no idea. Now it won't scroll. No matter which way I go, I scroll and it's wrong. This is so effing annoying. Where is the disable upside down fucking signs button? I'm sorry to use the F-bomb. But this is so stupid that it's even possible to have upside down signs. It's so stupid that it's even possible. Okay, 682.5. 682.5 per minute silica output. And silica is like white. And looks like silica. Where is it? There. And I am going to put that it's 480 a minute limestone input. Alright, limestone is kind of grayish there. There. And I'm not even going to mark the amount of other stuff because it's not nearly as much as it needs. Shogi, that might not have been a ban that needed to happen there. I'm not sure. Can you snap a sign to the edge of the sign next to it? Yes, and that's what's happening. When I snap this to the sign next to it, look what happens. That time it's right side up. But sometimes, usually, and especially if I look up at an angle, Well, now it's right side up every time. It's like, it's so... The problem is that it's inconsistent. That's the problem. If I just place one here like this, upside down or right side up. Now it's right side up for some reason. But when I want it right side up, it's always upside down. Now that I want to show it upside down, it won't go upside down. It's stupidly inconsistent, and I don't know the reason for it. Like, if I press 6 and go here... Now the right side up is freaking trolling me. Yeah, we had a ban evader yesterday over and over trolling, so I think that's why Shogi insta-banned that. But I don't think Skilly Dragon is a ban evader, Shogi. So thank you for removing that ban. Sorry about that, Skilly Dragon. We have a troll that's... We have a stalker, an actual stalker that Shogi thought was you. All right, so the outputs of these are gonna have to go somewhere. How am I gonna get those somewhere? You're a ministry server admin, you just banned an invader a minute ago, so you know all about it? Cool. Well, thanks for being chill about it. There we go. Alright, so this is our output. So what I'm going to do, the last thing for the stream, I'm going to set up the outputs of these. And off stream, what I will probably do, if I have the time over the weekend, is get a train set up for all this. Speaking of Ministry, I played some Ministry over the week, and I got really frustrated with Ministry because it feels very buggy with some things in Ministry. And the thing I was trying to do were these matter transporters, and I could not get them to work for the life of me. I was having some fun with Ministry, but there feels like some buggy things with Ministry that I kind of gave up on Ministry because of the buggy, or my inability to understand how to correctly use matter transfer porters or something. No worries, Shogi, no worries. Okay, I need this guy to run off the cliff. Right as I'm lagging. Come on, run off the cliff. You're just gonna throw rocks forever? Run off a cliff. Like a stupid animal. Ow. Stop shooting me like a smart animal. There we go. One down. Oh, he didn't fall! Alright, let's get our gun out. God, how much health these guys have? Too effing much. That's how much. There we go. One down. Who even needs to aim? That guy's stuck. Nice. Loot. I want the loot. Go. Okay. The yellow slug. Alright, so, and let me get one more of these out here. I'll figure out which direction they need to go. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like, I don't know, one that way. And one that way. Alrighty, my friends. Let's run home Jack, so we can call this stream a stream over by the train tracks that I'll hopefully remember to work on over the weekend. I should have some time Saturday and Sunday to Work on building a train track around the Red Forest. Maybe I'll even grab some of these annoying to get hard drives. Take the time to make some extra bullets and things to take out giant alien spiders and get some extra hard drives. Because once we unlock... I'm pretty sure one of the major things we need to unlock once we get Phase 3 going is sloppy aluminum. I think it's called sloppy aluminum. I feel like I remember that goofy name for an alternate recipe being the best, most efficient, or fastest production of aluminum, if I remember correctly. Little did you know, I didn't even need the gun. He just sat there taking it. So we're gonna log out with our nice pillars up here. Beautiful, beautiful monument, cathedral, temple, ziggurat, pyramid to me. And call it a day there, my friends. I hope you had a good time. You got one called Instant Scrap, and you think that's the dope one. Instant Scrap? What, Instant Scrap Aluminum or something? So we got a lot of good stuff done today. What did we get done? We got motors. We got heavy modular frames. We started something else over there. I can't remember what it was. A lot of good factories going. Over the weekend, I'll try to get a new train loop going down and around so that we can get access to this silica, and it'll be in a good location for us to get bauxite once we actually get to Phase 3. Yes, my edifice of glory to the God King of me! Does it say something about me that every game I play, I make a monument to myself of me being a king? Well, Ramses made the one in Enshrouded, so I'll blame Ramses for making the power go to my head. But, my friends, as usual, thank you for all of the support. I hope you had a good time. We will play some more of this next Wednesday and Friday. Tonight, come hang out. Give a shout-out to Mr. Shogi 3000 to do our grand finale of Enshrouded. And, of course, next week will also be FTL as well as the Satisfactory. So, as usual, thank you for the bits, the follows, the subs, the gifted subs, the lurking. The Nietzsche tipped $100, and I didn't even notice earlier. Nietzsche, thank you for that. Did I miss that? I think I missed that. Thank you for that, to go above and beyond. I'll try to update the title, or the stretch goal that we're going for 660 to get a 2-hour Christmas caroling stream. But as usual, thank you for all the support. You all are amazing. Hope you have a great rest of the night. Have a great weekend, and if I don't see you, peace out, happy gaming. And until next time, later, my friends. Y'all rock.